What is going on, guys? Slick B here, and today we are going to be taking a look at, yes, another AMX 30 gameplay. Now, don't worry, this will be the last one for quite some time. If I do play World of Tanks now, and I decide to upload it, it will not be AMX 30 or even Cromwell. I'm grinding a new line. I asked people a lot, like, what tanks they liked, what I should grind. But I came to the conclusion that I wanted to get the Skoda T50. So I'm grinding the Czech line. I'm currently tier 5, about to be tier 6. But yeah, this is a special game for me. This is my first mark of excellence on my AMX 30. I got it in around 100 games, I think. Little less maybe. I'm not sure. But I've been pittering around the 60 mark for a little while. I mean, like the last couple times I've been playing the game, just because I don't know, you get good games, and I get some good games, but then you get bad games. Now, another reason I also wanted to upload a World of Tanks video today is that 9.16 came out. Now, they added a new damage feature, as you can see. It's a damage counter, counts how much you did for spotting, and if you hit a critical hit. I have everything enabled right now that's available. So it also tells me where I got hit from and for how much. Pretty awesome, and I think this patch is actually really a good patch. Alright, so had a little interruption there, but regardless, it's a good patch. I'm enjoying it so far. Now, am I excited for the Swedish tanks? Yes. Nobody asked me that question, but I figured I'd answer. I'm pretty excited for a new line. It's always something cool. I haven't really played enough World of Tanks to be around when a new line's introduced and be actively playing at that time. So it's going to be something that's different for me to see the new line and start to see the new tanks and start to understand it. I think the most recent line I was added was the Japanese heavy tanks, and I still wasn't actively playing when they were added. That was months back. But yeah. The AMX 30, absolutely love this tank. I've gone over it enough, I think, and yeah, so it's time just to talk about some other stuff while we wait. Something interesting about this game, first off, you see that there's 2 tier 10 medium tanks that are platooned up in this game. They weren't in the beginning of the game. If you watched, I invited them to see if they wanted to platoon with me. Both of them dubbed me, and they went to each other. Comes out interesting because I got the most damage in this game. So first thing I want to introduce is don't be dubbing the Slickmeister. Second thing, let's take a look at this shot. Okay. Absolutely love the new damage and stuff like that pops up in the lower left hand corner. But if you signed up or commented on my giveaway video for the T64, I have 10 codes. I'm going to give away 8, I think, off of the YouTube video, and then I'm going to figure out some type of Twitter thing because I've had some people hitting me up on Twitter too. So just go follow me over on Twitter if you don't. It should be down in the description, and stay tuned for that. Tomorrow I will be announcing the winners for the giveaway. I'm going to do comments into a random comment generator because everybody commented stuff that like I can agree with and I kind of understand and I sympathize with, so it wouldn't be fair if I did it by reading the comments. It'd be really difficult for me to pick 8 people, and then it'd also be really difficult to you know, feel bad for everybody else. So I'm gonna do, like, I wish I could give everybody a code, in all honesty, but I'm gonna just do a I'm gonna do a random comment generator, and that'll be it. Now, on top of that, the video tomorrow that I'm gonna be playing while I announce the giveaway is I'm actually gonna be playing the Leopard A7 140. I don't know when it was introduced into Armored Warfare, but this thing is a beast. It's the tier 10 Leopard. I think it's in Shishkin. No, I think it's in Wolfie. But it's the Leopard 2 A7 with add-on armor, stealth armor, that kind of PL01 feel to it. When I say feel, I mean like that's how it looks. Really interesting. It's got a lot of beefy spaced armor and stuff on it, and then it has a 140 millimeter gun. Now this is funny because I was looking up recently. I was with one of my squad mates. We were like just looking up Leopard 2s, and apparently that Leopard, like whoever makes Leopard, Rheinmetall maybe, I have no idea. Rheinmetall made a 140 millimeter gun, and they used it on a Leopard 2. It was an autoloader. And they used it on a Leopard 2 with, I think it was a Leopard 2 A4. And they used a 140 millimeter. They only made a couple of them. But this thing in real life looked crazy. So it was actually made, not the 2A7. I don't know if they're actually making that tank, but the one with the 140 autoloader in real life looks absolutely insane. So you guys should definitely go look it up if you like leopards. Leopards are some of my favorite tanks in the world. I love the Leopard 1. You guys know that's my favorite tank. But Leopard 2 is definitely a very cool looking tank, and just the fact that they a 140mm autoloader, I found that to be absolutely insane. One of the biggest guns I've ever seen. Like, the picture looked crazy. The gun was bigger than the entire tank, and you know, you see that in like World of Tanks and stuff, but in real life, having a gun that's bigger than the actual tank is pretty ridiculous. This gun is huge. I think the tanks actually, I don't think they use them. It's somewhere in some museum or something like that. But absolutely crazy tank. As we put the last shot into the Type 4 Heavy. So let's take a look at the post-game stats. Not too bad of a game. It says 3589 down there, but we actually, if you remember, killed the Borsig with a blind shot for probably 300 more damage, I think. So this is a second class. Not too crazy of a game that wise, but 3,887 total damage. We got my mark of excellence, and I just kind of show here how much damage I did compared to the E50 and that 104 who kind of dubbed me. I didn't appreciate that. And 1,018 base experience. I lost 4,500, but I was running I was running food in this tank for this point because I just wanted to get the mark of excellence. I figured that would help with any little bit. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.